These folks came in almost a year ago and did a In the Music Room show with us, and we fell in love with both of them. And y'all welcome Lynn and Lindy. Adler Hearne.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here. Thanks for coming.
Yes, it is great to be back.
Absolutely.
Yes.
One of the coziest listening rooms we've ever played. And just wonderful.
I love the decor. There's something, you could come here 100 times and you could find something different every time. That's it. Oh, yeah.
Sanford and Son theme.
Yeah.
A la clutter. Is that what you said? A la clutter.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready, darling.
Water rolls off a rain-soaked rock.
Numbers roll on the bedside clock.
Radio station alarm sings out a country song I don't know what about. 10 minutes later, it's added anew.
Hank Williams song about Cajun stew.
I could get up and make some coffee, but I'd have to ease your sleepy head off me. There's only early morning to lose. I hit the big button marked snooze and cuddle with you. Oh, I love to cuddle with you. Oh, I love to cuddle with you. Well, Lynn, morning people, they have their own ways
of hopping right up and filling their days.
But you and I have got heavenly rest. It's the time between the buttons that I love the best. There's only early morning to lose. I hit the big button marked snooze and cuddle with you. Oh, I love to cuddle with you. Oh, I love to cuddle with you. There's only early morning to lose. I hit the big button, I hit the big button, I hit the big button marked snooze and cuddle with you. Oh, I love to cuddle with you. Oh, I love to cuddle with you.
Snooze button. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Peter and Wendy went up in the air like handmade paper kites, floating along, then realizing their hearts had taken flight. This rarely happens to mortals like me. How do you get there so effortlessly? How do you make love fly? Do you wait for the wind in your sails, or just jump off a cliff and hope that the wind will lift you high? How do you make love fly?
Every September, leaves start to fall. Nobody tells them a thing. Somehow they know, trust and let go. Soaring without wings. I want to soar more than I can believe. Tell me how we can be like those leaves.
How do you make love fly? Do you wait for the wind in your sails, or just jump off a cliff and hope that the wind will lift you high? How do you make love fly? Oh, ooh. picking up. We're well on our way, but once you're in love, how do you stay? How do you make love fly? Do you wait for the wind in your sails, or just jump off a cliff and hope that the wind will lift you high? How do you make love fly? How do you make love fly? Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, we live in Pineview, Texas. It's about 10 miles outside of Winsboro, Texas, which is north of Tyler about 50 miles, which is about 2 hours and 15 minutes from right here. We travel across the country, and we say, they say, where are you from? We're from Winsboro, Texas. But we usually say we're from the Upper East Side of Texas. And they say, boy, you got a curious accent to be from the Upper East Side. Oh, of Texas. Oh, okay.
Right, yeah. We were up in the New England area in November, and people would ask where we're from, and we'd always start out with, well, from the Upper East Side and then of Texas, and they would go, oh. Never heard of that Upper East Side. It's fun to be back here in this space.
Yeah.
I could get used to this. How many times have you played here now, Claire?
3 times, including that radio show.
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful sanctuary that you've created here, Randy and Helen. Very special room. We call our home the Spring Hollow Organic Song Farm. And
Songs just popping up everywhere all the time and needing to be picked. So.
That's right. That first song that we did, Cuddle With You, the song that Lindy wrote with our dear friend Hal Greenwood, who is really kind of like the third member of our duo. He's the invisible member of our group, our 2-member group. So we have so many songs that we've done together collaboratively, and many that he and Lindy have written, and then in more recent years that I've gotten to be a part of. And then that last song we did, How Do You Make Love Fly, was written by Lindy and our friend Lisa Ashman, who's a phenomenal writer based in Nashville. And we try to always remember to give credit where credit is due to our songwriting pals. So this is a song that we wrote with our friend Hal, and it's on our To the Heart recording that we made in Nashville a few years ago now, and the only studio record that we've ever made.
1, 2, 3.
By a river dark as whiskey, on a night cold as a heart, I begged escape from beauty and the things it can impart. I slipped into the river, it bore me on its breast. I expected to go down to death, but the river gave me rest. River wide, river deep, river please won't you keep the sorrows I left behind before I change my mind. River flow me away from here, river flow me away. The river bore me onward on the arms of her sweet waves, and washed me to a new land far from dark and shallow grace. Well, I recommend the river if you need to lose your pain and wash away to a better place with bright skies and cleaner rain. River
the sorrows I left behind before I changed my mind. River, flow me away from here. River, flow me away. If you're torn and tripped up, here's some good advice. A wise old soul once told me, you can't fall in the same river twice. River wide, river deep. River, please won't you keep the sorrows I left behind before I changed my mind. River wide, river deep. River, please won't you keep the sorrows I left behind before I changed my mind. River, flow me away from here. River, flow me away from here. River, flow me away.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I forgot to bring my bandana to daub my forehead.
Are you getting warm, dear?
Well, you know me, honey.
I know you.
I'm having trouble with my memory, my short-term memory,
And your long-term
and my
memory?
long-term memory, and my short-term memory. Oh, bless you! What a lovely white bandana. That's awfully sweet of you. Such hospitality here, and they have the best sweet tea. And biscuits or rolls, I guess I should say, not biscuits.
Biscuits in the morning, rolls in the
Biscuits in the morning and rolls. Ooh,
Man.
yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Biscuits in the morning and rolls at
And a
night.
beetle breakfast on Sunday.
It's got some innuendo in it right there. Did I mention this before when we were here? Do you all remember it? There's that little framed item upstairs that says, "I feel a sin coming on."
Yeah.
Has somebody written that yet?
Let's do.
Yeah.
We got
That's-
some
My
songwriters
girlfriend
that
gave that to me.
Jim
Said it fit
Nitschke's
me
already
for
written a
some
song about that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I get off track. This is a true song. Story of my life. When I was 15 years old, I was even more clueless than I am today. And I didn't know what was going on in the world at the time. I was a totally self-absorbed teenager. I had this fond memory of my girlfriend and I, when we were 15, going on a walk from her ranch to the preacher's land, which was right next door. And just make it a memory. And I have always carried that around with me. And just that time in my life, it struck me this past year finally to the form of a song. So it made it onto our new record. It's called "The Day We Buried Our Secrets." I remember that cold day under that Oklahoma sky, smoking menthol cigarettes, thinking we were high. Two good Baptist girls trespassing on the preacher's land, dancing with the devil, flirting with his band. How we did carry on, we were just 15, smoked till
till we were green. Then we chewed dentine, made some sort of pact, put our secrets in a box, dug a hole in the ground, covered it with rocks. The day we buried our secrets, the day we'll never forget. The day we buried our secrets under the Oklahoma sunset. Such tender things, and we thought we were tough. And that 3-2 beer from Kansas couldn't get enough. Remember those hay rides to the old spook light, and how we loved being scared, getting held so tight. Those late night rides on the dark country road. We were so young, those boys were too old. Our folks thought their girls were sleeping safe and sound, but we were sneaking out of windows, cruising the town. The day we buried our secrets, the day we'll never forget. The day we buried our secrets under the Oklahoma sunset. And we never looked back, we just kept walking. We never thought twice, and the clock's still talking. And it's never too late to lay our secrets down, bury them in the ground instead of carrying them around. Well, I became some sort of sweetheart at the FFA. You married young, had a baby on the way. Now our friends' older brothers were off waging some war, but we never found out what they were fighting for. The day we buried our secrets, the day we'll never forget. The day we buried our secrets under the Oklahoma sunset. The day we buried our secrets, the day we'll never forget. The day we buried our secrets under the Oklahoma sunset. It's never too late to lay our secrets down, bury them in the ground instead of carrying them around.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to do the second song that Lynn and I ever wrote together. The first song we wrote in about 1981. Up to that time, she had never co-written with anyone. She was real scared to co-write. And 20 years later, we wrote our second song. So it took her 20 years to get up the nerve to write a second one with me. We thought this came out pretty good. This is on the new CD, Live at Eddie's Attic. We had a disagreement. and then we wrote this song. So whenever we have a disagreement off stage, we try to put this song in the beginning of our set because it's a real healing song. Not that we've had one today.
I was just going to say.
No.
We had the great fun, speaking of fun, of playing our first show ever at the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville back in early November. We did an In the Round with Michael Johnson and Louise Mosry. And it was so much fun. It was a packed house like it is in here tonight. And it was just such a good vibe like it is in here tonight, most definitely. I had the great privilege of telling the audience that night that we wrote this song for Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. They haven't heard it yet, but
Maybe they have now if they listen to the.
if they listen to the radio broadcast.
NPR, yeah. All right. So this is Take It Back.
Take it back, those things you said, pull me to your heart instead. When your red heart feels remember who you're talking to. Take it back, those things you said. Take it back.
I take it back, those things I've done. Let's set your heart on the run. How soon we forget, how much we bless the day we met. I take it back,
Take it back,
those things I've done. I take it back. We give, we take, we make mistakes, we hold the pain inside. We run and hide, protect our pride, and kiss our love goodbye. Take it back, take it back, this heart of mine, you push away, so many times, when things get too hard to take. Don't forget the sweet love we make. You take it back, this heart of mine. Take it back.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So we were touring up in in Portland, Oregon, and we were staying with my son Jonathan up there. And I woke up real early one morning and I had a strange idea for a song. I was trying to visualize what an egg would be thinking before it came into the world. And so I kind of wrote the song before I got out of bed that morning. And, you know, sometimes as a songwriter, you write a song and you think, you know, I'll never sing this for anybody. Well, we sang it for a few audiences that tour, and then we put it on the last recording. So anyway, this is from the Egg's point of view, and it's called The Egg's Lament. I'm tired of the darkness and being alone. Time to get out and be on my own. Just want my freedom, don't want to be squeezed. I need to wander and do as I please. You can call me chicken or call me a duck. Whatever I am, I'm still feeling stuck. Just one big push and I'll have it made. Been safe for too long, I gotta get laid. It's a rite of passage for every good egg, a set way for dreamers that I wouldn't trade. I look to the time when I'll have it made. The sooner the better, I gotta get laid. Think I'm gonna crack up, it's all gloom and doom. It's getting too crowded in this tiny room. Just want some dirt that I can call mine. Tired of being up here where the sun don't shine. It's a rite of passage for every good egg, a set way for dreamers that I wouldn't trade. I look to the time when I'll have it made. The sooner the better, I gotta get laid. The sooner the better, everybody now, I gotta get laid.
The Egg's Lament. Yes, indeed.
I forgot to tell you that it was a sing-along. but you caught on real quick there at the end. Here's another one off the new one. Wrote this for my friend Barry and his relationship at the time. I'll use no last names, just in case he's listening. This is called I Needed This Tonight. I can't promise you a thing, no roses or a ring, no lifetime love, no song of ours to sing. I can only give you now, 'cause somehow it just feels right. I needed this tonight.
I can't call you up again, it's just another friend. No time to grieve, won't even try to pretend. I can only give you now, 'cause somehow it just feels right. tonight.
We knew what we were before the lights went out. Two thieves in the night without regret, without a doubt.
Might just seem to be anything but free.
Falling all alone in the dark depths of your sea. But I can only give you now, 'cause somehow it just feels right. I needed this tonight. We knew what we were before the lights went out. Two thieves in the night without regret, without a doubt.
I can't promise you a thing, no roses or a ring.
No lifetime love, no song of ours to sing. I can only give you now, 'cause somehow it just feels right. I needed this tonight.
Thank you. Big city.
Oh,
I'll get my Mando.
used to work in Dallas. I had several jobs in Dallas, actually. My last official job was writing copy for an ad agency there. And I used to slip up to the top of the parking garage overlooking Central Expressway and noodle on song ideas. And this was one of the songs that got started up there. And it's another true song, basically.
Big city, lure me into your grasp. The smell of money, and I'm falling fast. The price of my life is a drop in your pail. If I don't pay it, they'll say I failed. Fly away like a bird on the wing. Fly away, let the telephone ring. Fly away, birds gotta sing. Fly away, fly away. I've got this chance, you see, to make the big time. A yearly salary in the parking space will be all mine. Friends in high places, 40 stories high. Numbers with faces, cages in the sky. Fly away like a bird on the wing. Fly away, let the telephone ring. Fly away, birds gotta sing. Fly away, fly away. My head in the clouds, my heart in my hand. Here in the crowd, there's nowhere to stand. Loud noises that go down this concrete lofty position just ain't what it seems. I got one ear to the telephone and the other one to my dreams. Fell for the city, bound lost my way. It's a nice place to visit, but you know what they say. Fly away like a bird on the wing. Fly away, let the telephone ring. Fly away, birds gotta sing. Fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away. True song.
Good song.
Thank you. Let's do one more song.
Every once in a while, I don't know why it keeps coming back to me, but your camel song, I get that stupid song
Let's
stuck
do
in
that
my
next.
head. It makes me crazy because it just doesn't go away.
Well, then,
We'll do that one next, just for Helen.
I love
Just-
that song.
isn't it nice to go somewhere and people know our songs?
It is so
actually,
sweet.
and they
It's
ask,
very sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we love that.
We
too.
play a lot of places that we've never played before, and people have no idea who we are. So it's nice to come to a place where we know a few people. Okay, this is a song about a verse in the Bible, and the verse goes something like, "It's harder for a rich man to get into heaven than it is for a camel to get through the eye of a needle." Didn't say anything about rich women, though, Lynn.
That's right, Helen.
So this is from the rich man's point of view, and it's called "Praying for the Camel." Well, I always drive 55, I always buckle up. I usually drop something in when the beggar shakes his cup. I've always tried to live my life the way I'm supposed to. So Lord, I know you'd like to grant this request I make of you. Since you didn't make me handsome, how about making me rich? Could you provide the scratch, Lord, if I provide the itch? Well, I know what you said, Lord, about the camel and the needle's eye. So believe me when I'm saying I'll be praying on the day I die. Come on, camel, squeeze on through. Come on, camel, I'm pulling for you. Come on, camel, give it your all. From a rich man with his back to the wall. I said, come on, camel, concentrate. I hope it's been a while since you ate. Come on, camel, squeeze on through. Come on, camel, this rich man's prayed for you. Now I'm not talking filthy rich, but I could use a little dough. 'Cause things have been sort of rough, Lord. Business has been slow. Just tired of living my life in poverty and fear. Say, Lord, just how big a camel are we talking here? Come on, camel, squeeze on through. Come on, camel, I'm pulling for you. Come on, camel, give it your all. From a rich man with his back to the wall. I said, come on, camel, concentrate. I hope it's been a while since you ate. Come on, camel, squeeze on through. Come on, camel, this rich man's praying for you. Come on, camel, this rich man's praying for you. Yeah.
Now that will be stuck in my head for the next year.
I just want to
Thank you
say
so
one thing
much.
about that song. We went up to Glen Ellen, Illinois, and played at this really huge church up there, right outside of Chicago. And the pastor knew that song, and she asked for it during the sermon, and she preached her sermon around that song.
Oh, cool.
And so that song stuck with a lot of people that day. They said, what the heck? During a sermon? So we're going to take a short break. Be back in just a few minutes.